Hello everybody, Nezuka here, and today I got something a little bit different. In just a moment, you will be watching. I have my cousin, who is completely ignorant to this game, rate each and every single one of the characters in ZZZ. From scale of 1 to 10. 1 being just no, and 10 being they're like perfect, or they're the one, or whatever. When it comes to guys, I have a bro scale. Basically, how much of a bro they are. Of course, may or may not go off that scale a little bit for a few of the characters. I will also be having my own rating for each of the characters that will be popping up on the screen. And there'll just be some commentary, of course, from both of us about each and every single one of the characters. I give a brief description of, at least from my knowledge of the characters, and I do state that all of these characters are 18 plus. To my knowledge, there is only one character that could possibly be debated not to be, at least from what I could find, but at the same time,
Don't look at me.
so Corin, I've seen some places, people, whatever, say that she is younger. However, in her line of work, with how dangerous things get, could you honestly see Lycon letting basically a kid be in that kind of danger? I cannot imagine Lycon letting Corin, if she wasn't of age, basically be in their line of work for all the danger that they get into. And also just this game in general. There's no way they would have any of these characters be like younger than 18. It just does not really fit this kind of game. So aside from that, I'll let you get into the actual main part of the video, and yeah, hope you enjoy. You still there?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, starting with Yuzuha, which is, she's basically,
Say's reading it. Where are we going? There's no class today.
okay, so, yeah, Yuzuha is a bit of a teasing kind of, I'm not entirely sure how to describe her that well, but she's definitely the type that's very playful, teasing, and yeah. She has like a pet tanuki. At least I think it's a tanuki. I don't think it's a raccoon. I've heard some people call it a raccoon, but I'm pretty sure it's actually a tanuki, mainly because this thing is, like, tanuki is in the name, and her trailer and whatnot had tanuki in it. But, so, 1 being not a chance, 10 being basically the best rating. And keep in mind, all these characters are at least 18.
I would
So,
hope so.
yeah.
If you were having me do this.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, of course. So, yeah. Yuzaha, what do you think?
Mm.
Bit of a tough decision.
Yeah.
Playful, a bit bratty, but teasing. She does
I would say.
care about her friends. She does actually care, but she likes to tease a lot. Oh, by the way,
Where are we
she
going?
does
There's
have
no class today.
bikini version. Well, not bikini, but swimsuit.
Of course,
I
of
do
course.
I do not have that skin though.
Where are we going? There's no class today.
What you thinking?
See, I haven't seen the other options yet, so we're gonna put it like we'll say like a 6. Say like a 6.
6 out of 10?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. For the next faction, hold on, can I actually sort these by factions? I can. Okay. So that was, yeah, she's the only one in the Spook Shack faction. There is another character eventually coming out that I'm planning on getting called Alice. But she's not available yet, so she doesn't count for this. So, next faction will be the Cunning Hairs.
Did you call me? Meow.
Okay, so starting with Nekomata. She is a cat girl, basically, with 2 tails.
I'm fucking with the weapon for real.
Yeah, like the twin swords or short swords.
Yeah.
She's, I want to say she's playful. She definitely acts like a cat a lot. Yeah, she's like the lucky cat of the group. And she's also, I think she's actually my first S rank as well.
Oh shit.
Yeah. There's really only 2 ranks. There's S ranks and A ranks. I have all the A ranks. Which...
There's only 2 ranks that, like, what's the point?
Yeah, well, the thing is, it's extremely difficult to get S ranks. And they have it where there's so many more S ranks than A ranks.
Got you.
But like I can explain that a different time off recording. But yeah, so this is Nekomata, or Nekomiya Mana, also known as Nekomata.
I would say, I'm thinking, my brain's just thinking more of a 4. It's a 4.
4? 4 out of 10? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. The next one is like the leader of the group. She's
I'll help you win. The lunches are
Nothing to fear. The Cunning Hairs are here.
she was like the face of the game when it first came out, sort
wow.
of. At least from what I recall, she was like the first trailer or whatever. It was this group essentially, and she was the main feature in it. She sucks with money. Not in a good way.
Is there a good way to suck with money?
Think about what you're saying. Anyways, so she loves money. She just can't ever manage to keep money. She's always in debt somehow, and she's very much a material girl. Basically everything has a price to some degree, but she's not stupid in the sense where she would like sell out her friends or anything. She is very reliable when it comes to helping out, sort of. Just don't trust her with money. Bad idea. But yeah, and that briefcase that she has, which it's not going to show that right there.
Yeah.
That's actually a gun.
Type shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Nothing to fear. The cunning
shit,
hairs are here.
I'm gonna go 8.
you're going for 8 on that?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't blame you. I think
Need something?
she does have another
My
skin.
services are expensive.
That's a bit more colorful.
Yeah.
Nothing to fear.
I kind of like
The
this skin
cunning
now.
hairs are here.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say the
Yeah.
base skin
Need
kind of
something?
better.
My services are
So-
expensive.
Next one,
Ready for combat.
she's
Oh shit.
she doesn't really show emotion that well, like at all. She's very logical, almost soldier-minded, sort of, because I think she's actually a ex-soldier. I'm not entirely sure. I'd still have to play through the story for that part. But she's probably the most reliable of the group. She loves hamburgers, though.
Good burgering is hard to turn down.
Yeah, good burger is hard to turn down. She has a electric sword as well. She does actually have another version of
Standing
her,
by.
which I'm not entirely sure why, because it's... Where is it? No.
Got a new ghost story to share?
No. Where is it? They actually made a whole nother
0,
character
Andy.
for her, which is this one, which I don't fully understand because it's basically just a reskin and gave her a different weapon. I mean, she basically fights like a completely different character, but she is actually the same character. Not sure why.
Standing by.
Yeah, so back to the
Did you
cunning hairs.
call me?
Ready for combat.
So, Ambi. Oh, yeah, the previous
Need
one was
something?
Nicole,
My
by the way.
services are expensive.
Forgot the surname.
Standing
but-
by.
I could barely remember like actual people's names. I'm not remembering a single one of these names. No.
I know most of the characters' names in this off the back of my hand. But yeah, so for Ambi, what would you say?
Was interesting. I think it's the fit specifically with this one, because the other fit, like you said, like they made the same character
Mm-hmm.
for no reason. I feel like I'd have that higher than this one, but I
The-
still think it's in like I think the other fit is like a 5,
The other one's a 5?
and this is more like a 3.
Okay, so this one's 3,
Ready for
and
combat.
this one's a 5?
Ambi.
Yeah.
Okay. And the last one, on
Robo.
1 to 10 of bro scale. Like, how much of a
Alright,
bro
alright.
is he?
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
He's very much like the bro of, he loves gaming, he loves cartoons, and he is a synthetic, android. He's Robo, yeah, Robo. He has dual pistols and whatnot. I think I actually have his weapon too. Yeah. But yeah, this is Billy, or Billy the Kid. I mean, I see what they did with that. But he's very much the kind of guy that likes to hang out, play games, watch anime probably. I mean cartoons, anime, stuff like that. Very cheerful all the time. And reliable. I'd say he's also reliable. So on bro scale, 1 to 10.
10 on both scales. Fuck is you talking about?
10? 10 on
10.
both
On
scales.
both scales. On
Both scales, 10. Okay, I got
If
you.
you're not going after the bros like that, then what is you even doing for
You right. Bros before hoes.
Yeah.
I have 2 guns,
All right.
so double the accuracy.
So next group is Victoria Housekeeping Co. They are like a maid group, but at the same time, they also do the dirty work of like going into fights and whatnot. The more hush hush kind of work. So starting with Corin, which is personally one of my favorites because she's very much the type that makes me want to cherish and protect. She's very insecure. She's surprisingly strong as well.
The weapon don't look like it matched the vibe she giving off.
She actually has like a bit of a Frankensteinish background.
Don't look at me.
Hence the bolts and
Yeah, the
hair.
bolts and whatnot, because I think if I remember from her background, she was very ill and weak, but she had some kind of operation that basically made her much stronger or something. And I think there are some official pictures of her that like you can see stitches on her, like almost like stitched on limbs and whatnot. She has stitches all over her body. And her weapon, you can't really see it in this unfortunately, but have you seen the whirligig saw from like Dark Souls or Elden Ring? It looks like a giant pizza cutter with a saw blade at the end. Yeah, that's basically what her weapon is. Yeah, you can barely see it, but yeah.
Well, personally, it's like a 1.
One for you? Okay.
1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
This is Rena. She's kind of like a ghost maid, but she's not actually a ghost. She's very motherly, very caring. She'll definitely take good care of you. Don't eat her cooking. Whatever you do,
like
do
that?
not eat anything that she cooks.
Is this like a reincarnated as a slime type of situation, or like a
Shion, yes, exactly.
Trying
Exactly, Shion. You know how Shion throws in a whole onion and fish bones and chicken leg?
Yeah, that drawing
Yeah,
with the purple
she
bullshit.
she will do exactly that.
Got you.
Yeah, do not eat her cooking unless you want to die. Everyone else in the group knows that. But she is I think she's actually the only basic
Head
S
maid
rank
Rena, at your
that I am
service.
missing. Because the other S ranks are like limited time every now and then kind of thing. There's a few that are just all the time you can get. She's the only one that I haven't gotten for the standard S ranks.
Got you.
Yeah, so what you thinking?
That's gotta be like I think she's on the 8 scale too.
8 scale, even though with the cooking?
I can cook. I'm just.
I mean, you can cook. Just be wary of that. Next one is Ellen.
Time for some tail care.
She's a shark girl. She's very lethargic. She likes the sleep a lot. She's very unmotivated in a lot of things that she does. She's always the type, like, you tell her to do something, I mean, she'll get to it, but she's just like, fine, whatever, kind of thing. What's the word? Melancholy? Is that the word? That might be the word. I don't know. Yeah. She is actually quite the badass when it comes to fighting, though.
Touch my tail? No.
She has a bit of sass, though.
I heard that. I heard that.
Yeah, she does have a bit of sass. But, she is actually a decent friend, though, if you're friends with her. Yeah, that's Ellen. What you thinking?
The tail's throwing me off. I think it's a 1 as well.
Seriously? A 1?
Yeah, maybe a 2.
Wow, that is... She's one of the fan favorites.
Really?
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. Anyways, last one.
I'm just not trying to deal with the shark tail.
You're not a fan of the shark tail. That is...
I'm not a fan of shark tail.
Ah, okay, fine. I mean, to each their own, I guess. Next one is back to the bro scale.
I shall follow your orders.
This is Lycon. He is the
feel like I
most
could
dependable. No, he is the most dependable of the group. He
Nah,
is
I
like,
just feel like I could get on his nerves. Right? He seems serious. He seems like he don't like a joke.
oh no, that's the thing. He's probably like you tell him what to do, he will make sure it gets done. He's very much like loyal to his job. Whatever you need, he'll make sure you get it. And like when like Rena tries to serve the main character food, he's the one just like, don't eat it right now. Let's just wait for a bit. We'll take it into a different dimension and dump it. That actually happens in one of the events when she made a dish with fish. He and the player go into, they're called hollows, they're like these bubble dimension places. We go into the place and we find a place to just dump the food. But he's definitely, he can be very fierce in battle, but he's the most gentlemanly type of guy in this entire group. And his weapon are his boots.
Shit, like, so he be fighting with his leg? Like, he be kicking?
Yeah. He be kicking, he be stomping. Actually, I think those are prosthetics.
Kind of like Sanji for real.
Yeah. Who?
Sanji from One Piece.
Oh, okay. For context, this guy knows One Piece. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the microphone, the recording.
I know. I'm not that special, right?
Yeah. Oh, no, I mean, you're special in your own right, I guess.
I'm on my One Piece game right now.
Oh, shit. But yeah, I have not set up Lycon at all, but he is...
I'm at your disposal.
He looked tough. He looked tough.
Oh yeah, he's tough.
I mean, so far, both of the dudes are 10s. I ain't gonna cap.
He's the 10. Okay.
They got some solid dude designs.
Oh yeah. They got solid designs. Okay, so the next group was actually a group that Lycon was with but left. They are Mockingbird. They're kind of like a Phantom Thief organization. There's only 2 in this one. This guy, Hugo, is the reason Lycon left, because he
I was about to say,
basically...
right, I was gonna say I'd leave because of him too.
Well, the thing is, he went against their code of honor, so to say.
Breaking the
And
rules.
yeah, he kind of broke the rules, but they made amends later on. A bit rough, but yeah. So this is Hugo. He is not a vampire. He looks like a vampire. He's not a vampire. His briefcase, which of course he's not gonna. You can barely see it there. That turns into a giant scythe.
Oh.
And he has, I think he has like a mechanic where he like slows down time when he does his attacks or something. But I know I said he's not a vampire, but now that I see his full name, Vlad, come on, guys, this is a vampire. And he's basically like he's a noble bastard. He's the illegitimate child of a noble, and he wiped out that entire noble family.
Type shit.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, he's very manipulative, but at the same time, he wouldn't. It might seem like he puts you in danger, but at the same time, he shows up at the last minute to like get you out of danger. So he's a bit of a tricky fellow, I'd say.
Yeah, I don't like how he looked at me right there. I'm giving him. He's getting a 6.
6? Alright, we finally got a guy that's a 6. So far, the highest ranking people are both guys. And you finally go against that, give lower rank to a guy. Are you sure you're not leaning a little? Anyways, the next character is Vivian. Which, hold on.
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon.
Lord Phaethon is the player.
Yeah.
She is absolutely fanatical about Lord Phaethon. Worships them like a god. I say them because it's technically 2 people. It's a brother and sister. Technically, it's mainly the character that you pick to play as at the beginning of the game, because you can pick between the sister or the brother to mainly play as. Yeah, she absolutely worships them like a god. And she looks like she might be related to Hugo.
Please forgive me.
I would
Like,
never turn down Lord Phaethon.
the eyes, the ears, or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think they're actually related. Sick name, though. Banshee? I didn't know that was her name. That's cool. Her umbrella
Good day, Lord Phaethon.
is also kind of one of her weapons. She has rockets under her skirt, by the way. Like rocket thrusters. She hovers around mid-battle.
Okay.
She... Yeah. That... She's very devoted to Lord Phaethon, the player. That's really all I have to say about that.
I'm not. I'm messing with it, kind of.
Yeah. What you thinking?
Can I do decimals?
Sure. You can
Alright.
you can do decimals.
I think it's 6.5.
6.5.
Yeah.
All right, 6.5.
Good
good day.
I guess. Sure. Alright. Next one would be... Let's go with
Hey, don't look down on me.
this group. They are a construction company.
Okay.
They still do, like, fighting and whatnot, obviously, since they're characters that you can play as. This one is the leader of... She's basically the company's president. She took over after her father disappeared, which later you find out died. And she's very stubborn. She hates being looked down upon, as you will...
You want to test my hammer?
Oh, not that one. There's one of her quotes where she says, "Don't look down on me," because she's short.
Like that's hard. I was gonna say, I feel like that's hard. She looks short.
Yeah. There's actually in her side story thing, she actually goes undercover as a student. Yeah, they don't really buy it. She uses like a hammer, and I'm not sure what her other thing is. I think it's like a wrench of some kind. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. That thing. I'm not really sure what that is. But she has a giant hammer, and she deals absurd amount of stun on enemies. Or decent amount of damage too, actually, surprisingly. And yeah, that's Kaleda.
You want to test my hammer?
What you thinking?
Four.
Four?
4
4 out of 10. Okay. Then there's Grace.
I only handle technical matters.
She's like the engineer of the group, but she's obsessed with her machines. She treats them like her children. And she loves anything mechanical. There's actually one point when I think she even wants to basically see if she can upgrade Billy from earlier, just to mess around a bit, see if she can help with any of his components or whatnot. She's always making all kinds of different contraptions and whatnot. Yeah. She's kind of like the mom of the group as well. What you thinking?
I only
pretty
handle
high,
technical
I'll tell you
matters.
Pretty high? I mean,
I know.
I don't blame you. I know. I kind of know your preferences in some ways. So
Yeah. I'm gonna have to say. Yeah, I'm thinking. Off of first glance, my ass almost said 10. I'm just saying, but we're gonna say.
you almost said
Fact
10.
that she. almost. I had to
Almost.
wait. You gave me a little explanation. We'll reel it back. We'll go with a 9. We'll
Going with a 9?
We'll go with a 9.
All right.
Based on your initial explanation of what a 10 had to be.
What did I say a 10 had to be again?
You said that it was like that's the one. That's
That's the one.
yeah.
Okay.
We'll pull 9.
Okay, 9. Not a 9.5?
Nah.
Just 9, flat 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next one is kind of like the guy that's
It's our turn, bro.
he deals with a lot of the construction stuff, I think. He is very much a bro kind of guy. Like,
Come on, let's get to work.
hold on.
It's our turn, bro.
He calls everyone bro. He's very much the people person kind of guy. He will get along with just about everyone who's, I mean, you can't not get along with him. He's very much a fun personality kind of guy. He uses a electric pile driver that's attached to his arm. And yeah. That's
Come on,
Anton.
let's get to work.
It's safe to say he's getting a 10.
He's getting a 10.
He's
What can you say? Alright. And then the last one
For
is
some hard labor.
Ben.
10.
10. No doubt about it. 10. He is a gentle giant.
Look at him.
I
man.
know,
Just look
right?
at
I
him.
know, yeah. He's a gentle giant kind of guy. He's also
Can't
very
go wrong with him
smart.
here.
He keeps track of the company's finances and all that. And he tries to be very polite towards you. Just tries to make sure, like, do you need a glass of water? You feeling all right? He's very kind. He uses a giant. I'm not even sure what they even call that weapon. It's a
It
massive.
looked like he just took it from the construction site. Like they
Yeah.
just didn't need it no more, and they're like, yo, I'm gonna hold on to this.
Yeah.
Time for some hard labor.
Yeah. Also, a little side note thing that I've noticed: the fandom, for some reason, ships Ben and Kaleda.
Hey, don't look down on me.
I mean, I don't know nothing about this game, but
I
that
don't-
makes no sense to me.
I don't know too much about it either, but also she has bear ears. Like, they're fake, but still. And she might have a thing for bears because she has a lot of bears working for the company. Just saying. Anyways, so that's Bulbog Heavy Industries. Next group is the Sons of Caledon.
Let's fire it up.
They're like a kind of like an outlaw group in the outer desert area, wasteland sort of area of the city. They're not really an outlaw group, but they're kind of like wastelanders kind of group. They're also like the leader group of all the groups in the area, I think. So let me start with the leader of the group.
Only the brave will win. That's me.
This is Caesar. She tries to act serious. She's very much a bit of a, I guess you could almost say a romantic in a way. She easily gets flustered when it comes to romance or anything of that nature. Whenever she tries to act cool, as you just saw, like, she said a phrase and just like, that's me, kind of thing. Yeah, it's kind of hard to take her seriously at times. Excuse you. I'm leaving that in the recording, by the way.
Good.
So, she...
Just setting my dominance.
Sure. She uses a sword and shield, and she actually has a prosthetic arm, which, if the information that I've heard is correct, she actually got that from Billy, because Billy was once part of their group. But yeah, she's the leader of the group, and she's actually quite a bit of a badass too. She's just hard to take seriously when you actually get to know her.
Well, I'm gonna stick her with the 8s. I'm gonna stick her with the 8s.
8, okay.
We fighting? Take me.
Alright, I'll save the guy for last. Next is Bernice.
Let's fire it up.
She's like the bartender.
Mm,
The thing is, she's a pyromaniac.
type shit.
She's
Fire's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She is a absolute menace because she's actually a bit insane too.
She do be giving off them Harley Quinn type of vibes.
Oh yeah, she definitely has those Harley Quinn kind of vibes, but unlike Harley Quinn, she might actually be insane. I mean, sure, Harley Quinn is a bit insane too, but this Bernice has a bit of different insanity. Like, her whole music video is probably, it's all in her head for the most part.
Gotcha.
Like, everything is just a big fun party to her when it comes to fighting. She also is completely obsessed with this character over here, which I'll be showing next.
Got you.
She likes Fluffy Tail. And the nitro fuel that she uses for her flamethrowers, they are that nitro fuel is actually edible, and she serves it.
Edible.
Yes.
So
It's-
like alcohol?
It-
she's just using like.
I have
booze.
no idea. I don't think anyone actually knows what's in the drink, but nitro fuel is a common drink, but she also uses it for her fuel,
Okay.
for her flamethrowers. Yeah. I don't know how else to explain it, but yeah.
You want a glass of nitro fuel?
See, she'll serve you some nitro fuel. So, what do you
7.
think? 7? Okay.
Maybe like 6.75.
6.75?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Only because like when you start like when you're describing like the personality stuff, you know.
She's very much a friendly kind of person. Very bubbly personality. You get along with just about everyone. And she's the very friendly, outgoing bartender girl.
We'll keep it at 7.
7? Okay. Next one is
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
she was a rogue mercenary that basically joined the group after probably being convinced by Bernice, because I'm not entirely sure how, but they met during a fight, and literally mid-fight, when it seemed like Bernice had lost and Pulchra got too close, kind of being almost threatening, teasingly almost to her prey, Bernice was petting her tail without her realizing it and said, "So soft, so warm." And as she said "so warm," she's like looking up with this big smile on her face, and her flamethrowers start going off. And scares the absolute shit out of Pulchra. And that's the moment when Pulchra realizes you're insane. But they're like they have like a bit of a love-hate relationship because they're like best buddies, or at least Bernice would say that they're best buddies. Pulchra's like, we're just regular friends, I guess. We're just business partners. But fine. She tolerates Bernice.
Got you.
Yeah, she's a bad kitty. That's all I have to say. Bad kitty.
Well, I thought like until you actually clicked on the like her character menu, I thought her haircut was like a Karen cut, so I was gonna give it a lower rating because the Karen cut was throwing me off.
Fair enough, but how about now?
Nah, it's definitely 8.5.
8.5. I do not
Yeah.
blame you for that one. Yeah.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
Yeah. Next one is
Good day, Proxy.
Lucy. She's like
I'm not gonna lie, it's a 0.
0.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
it's
so
a 0.
let me just give a brief explanation of her. So she's from a noble family that she more or less ran away from because she didn't like the noble lifestyle, her parent or her father specifically controlling her, trying to make her to be like a elegant and high status girl. She hated all that. She wanted freedom. She wanted to make her own choices and have fun and whatnot. So she ran away, ended up leaving the city entirely, went to like the wasteland and joined this group, and she aspires to be the leader of the group and take over
We fighting?
what
Take me.
her position is.
Good day, Proxy.
She has a group of 3 little pig creatures that basically are like her subordinates that she bosses around, and she uses as baseballs that she shoots into the air with her bat. She hits
I
them
was gonna say, I fuck
up
with
into
the
the air,
baseball bat.
and they come crashing down. And they also, during the fight, after they've been launched into the air and crashed down, they remain on the battlefield, even when you switch to another character, constantly peppering the enemy with tiny little shots. She acts like a bit of a stubborn brat, but she doesn't she's not actually a bad person. She does, if you're her friend, then she'll respect you to some degree. But still 0?
Yeah.
Still 0? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Yeah. She still talks like a noble person, though. The next one is she acts like the granny of the group.
Let's take a break.
Hey, she sound like she need a nap.
She's very lethargic. She's the trucker. She is the trucker girl. She's the
You
one
could
that's always.
see she's tired. You could see.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's always sleepy. Always saying how she wants to take a nap. She might have a bit of a gambling problem. She loves scratcher cards.
Hey,
But
nothing wrong with a little gambler. I'm just saying. Nothing wrong with it.
she-
Gambler.
like I said, she's the trucker girl. She drives the big truck everywhere, long road trips. That's her style. There's even a cut scene where they're trying to make a getaway, and she's pulling maneuvers with a giant truck that you wouldn't even see someone like you would see in like an action movie kind of thing. Like she's ramming, she's spinning the truck around 360 and whatnot,
You
and
should've-
driving
you should've
backwards.
You should have seen me last night on Roblox Indian Truck Driver Simulator.
Oh dear God.
I was messing that shit up.
But she has kind of like a giant battle axe type of weapon. As you can see, that thing is massive.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
large.
And so she acts like she's way older. I don't know her actual age. But she acts like the granny of the group. She even considers herself to be like older than everyone else.
I mean, Freeren's old. but
I mean, you're not wrong there.
but this is she's nothing on she's nothing compared to Freeman. But so I'm gonna say
Let's take a break.
it's like a 3,
3,
2.5.
2.5. All right, all right. And last one is lighter.
I'm here, so we're good.
I'm up
He's
with his arm.
oh yeah. That is his weapon too. He punches things a lot.
Mm.
I know that he's a bit serious, and he's very laid back, I think. Like he doesn't socialize very much. He's very quiet and kind of shies away from actually being social. Like if he's at a party, he'd be the one that's just kind of standing off in the corner, relaxing.
Shit, I'll stand
chilling.
right next to him.
Yeah, fair enough. So he's a bit of a chill guy. I don't really know much about him though. So
Want to see the red scarf?
what are you thinking?
Give him like a. What did I give the? Okay, no, I remember. Never mind. He gets an 8.
He gets an 8. All right. Not bad. All right. Oh gosh, there's a lot more characters than I thought. Next is the Defense Force.
Ready and waiting.
The fact that you know all of these characters, crazy.
Oh, I've been playing this game for a while.
How old is this game?
I don't know. I think it's only maybe 2 years old. It might be 3.
I got you.
I'm not entirely sure. It's been out for a while now.
Ah, shit, wrong.
So there are 2 more characters that are coming out for this. One of them is like a dragon girl that has a sentient tail. That's like a whole nother being, apparently. And another person that's controls a mech suit. I'm not entirely sure about that one. I have not done much with the story on them, but those 2 characters are coming out. Who knows when? Future updates. For now, there's Soldier 11, which for the longest time was the only character in this group. She's one of the standard S ranks as well.
What's the name of the game again?
It's called Zenless Zone 0. It's by what's Hoyo something. You'll figure it out.
This shit came out this year.
It did not come out this year.
The why the fuck would I look up Zenless Zone 0 release date? That shit say 2025.
It did not come out this year. I was playing it at least last year.
This shit's lying to me.
Yeah.
Initial release date, I found it. June 20th, 2024. Does that sound more realistic?
Probably.
Nah.
I just know that I was playing it last year. I know that much. Anyways.
Oh, this one's got an 8 out of 10 on IGN.
Oh, it's definitely a fun game. I suggest playing it over like Genshin Impact.
Mm-hmm. Well, I feel like I do remember you mentioning this game sometime like a few months ago.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry, go on.
Alright, so
Back to the regular scheduled programming.
back to the regular scheduled programming. Okay, so Soldier 11, she's very soldier minded. She very serious. She never remembers the character's name. She's come
like
up with
me, for
so
real.
many, because when you first meet her, you go by a code name.
Mhm.
I don't remember what the code name is because she's called me a different name every single meeting.
Got you.
Every time, different name.
Mhm.
Who knows? But she's a reliable soldier. Doesn't really bend the rules too much, but unless she's actually ordered to. Although she isn't above asking for help when she does need it, because at one point she accidentally loses a document and she starts to panic a little bit, and she asks the character to help find it, and you end up rummaging through a trash can to find it, and she immediately burns it. It was literally just information about a commander's daughter or something like that, about their nails or something. I don't know the full details because she burned it. But she also does play games a little bit, but only because her commander enjoys playing games and says that it's a good way to train. She doesn't fully understand it, even after she plays video games. She doesn't see how it's good for training, but she's not... She's willing to try it again, is the thing. So, yeah. She's very similar to Anby. She has a fire sword instead of electric sword as well.
Ready and waiting.
Yeah.
Gears are turning, gears are turning. Aww. I'm in the 5 to 6 range. I'm leaning to 6. I'm leaning to 6. We'll go 6.
Go 6?
Yeah,
Alright. So we already did a ranking for Ambi, which technically is in a different group anyways, but
I am the Eye of Obel.
this is Trigger. She's a sniper.
That was not what I was expecting, based on the icon.
What were you what were you expecting?
I thought the icon was a dude. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, you thought that was a dude? Nah. I don't think there are any dudes in this group anyways.
I have poor eyesight.
Well, I guarantee her eyesight's actually worse, but also better, because she's a sniper. So her eyes are, I think from the lore, from what I've heard, they're basically non-existent from some kind of corruption or whatever. She sees like the energy. It's called ether, but it's like energy that's in everything, more or less. So she can still see objects and living things and whatnot. I'm not entirely sure how, like, when it comes to detail, what she can see. But see those, like, little marks on her visor thing? They actually glow in different colors based on her emotions.
Interesting.
And so even if she tries to hide her emotions, like, if she enjoyed doing something and later she says that it was just part of her job, she wasn't actually, like, enjoying something, she just had to do it, kind of thing. But those lights are pink.
Yeah.
She liked doing it, whatever it was. She's very kind, because I think the scene that I was just referring to was actually, she was giving a teddy bear to a kid. I don't know the context because I haven't played through her part of the story yet. But she gives a teddy bear to a kid, or she must have, like, lost it or whatever, I'm not entirely sure. She gets back into the car. Soldier 11 says to her that she seemed to enjoy that, and she's like, it was just part of my job, nothing more, or whatever. But the lights are pink, and Soldier 11 calls her out on that, and just like, oh, I didn't know it was that obvious, or something like that. But she, yeah, she's actually a very, like, kind character, very cheerful.
Sorry.
Hey, I don't blame you. Damn. I don't blame you. I think I don't know if she's coming out next with, because they launched 2 characters per limited time. She's either coming out with no, because that's Yanagi, never mind. She'll be after that with the Dragon Girl. If I don't get the Dragon Girl, I'll probably get her instead because A, sniper. I love sniping.
You do be sniping.
B, damn. I mean, her whole aesthetic, just in general, is definitely something that I click with. But then there's that. Yeah. My brain short-circuiting for a moment. Anyways,
I've got your back.
she's very reliable as well. So
I feel like she's checking a lot. She's checking a lot of boxes. I'm just saying.
she is indeed checking a lot of boxes.
She might have to be the 10. I ain't gonna cap.
She gonna be the 10?
I'm gonna say she's a 10.
She 10. Hey, finally. First female 10. It's about time. You are straight, right?
Damn straight.
Oh yeah, okay. Next one is Hollow Special Operations Section 6.
You have my complete
These
support.
are like combat specialists. And then here's my queen, Yanagi. I'm not entirely sure what her weapon is. It's like a sword that has a extendable handle that can turn into a polearm, I guess. She can control time to a degree. Like, she can basically freeze time for a short moment when she uses her ultimate. She's very much like a motherly businesswoman type of person, because she keeps everyone else in the group on track, makes sure everything gets done, and she'll definitely like get everyone treats, especially whatever they specifically like. She makes sure that she gets them whatever they like for a treat. Yeah. That's and also she's basically kind of like the caretaker for this character up here, which we'll get to next. Because she's not entirely human. She was human, but she has the blood of an Oni after something happened. I'm not entirely sure. Which is why she's the caretaker of this one over here. But yeah, so Yanagi, what you thinking? Come on. What you thinking?
I hate to do it back to back, but we might have back to back 10s.
Oh, back-to-back 10s. Nice, nice. Good call, because this one's also a 10 for me. I'll be saving my ratings for a different video, but for this one, we're focusing on you. The next one is...
Yukashiro Yanagi, awaiting orders.
Next one is...
Sokaku, ready.
Sakaku. She acts very childish, but that's mainly because her race can live like a few hundred years. She has one hell of a sweet tooth. Like, she does she will work for candy if that was an option. I'm not entirely sure what to call that giant weapon of hers, because that's folded up, by the way.
What, so she just be slapping
She literally just slaps things and sends out waves of cold air, freezing air as well, with that fan, I guess you could call it. It's a giant fan. But yeah, she's an Oni. Sakaku is her name. She has that tail, she has the horns. But yeah, she's basically, yeah, Yanagi is the caretaker of Sakaku, because something happened with Sakaku's tribe or whatever. I'm not entirely sure about the details on that. But
Sokaku, ready.
yeah, yeah, I don't really know what else to say about her.
We're gonna go to the other end of the spectrum. I'm gonna give her a 0.
All right, 0. So same as Lucy. Gotcha. Next one is the one that's considered like the main fighter of the group. Actually, I think she's actually the leader of
This
the
is
group.
the path I follow.
Like you would think.
She's quick with it.
Oh yeah, you would think Yanagi's the leader of the group, but she's not. It's actually this one. This one's Chief Miyabi. She has like a little ghost thing that follows her, and her sword has some kind of possessed spirit as well. And she deals this weird like fire, this cold fire element as well. She's the only one with a unique, well actually no, there is one other character with a unique element. But yeah, she doesn't show emotion very much. She does occasionally, but very subtle. She seems like she's very serious. She is to some degree, but kind of like she is friendly, but that friendliness is like behind a brick wall. So she's also very understanding, because she's actually the first member of this group to take the side of the main character when they find out who their real identity is. Yeah. So
Kind of look like an animal.
This is the path I follow.
Akame got killed.
yeah, a like a fox version of Akame,
Yeah.
because that was her name in that, wasn't it?
Yeah. I was second guessing myself if that was her name,
Yeah, it was
or
her
if it
name.
was even the name of the show. I was like,
No,
I think that's the show.
yeah, you're right. I remember that.
Yeah, alright.
But yeah,
But yeah,
so what you thinking? Tough
7.
one. 7. All right, 7 out of 10. Last one is
Need something?
he
Go ask
is
my colleagues.
he's an archer. I think he has some kind of illness that makes him somewhat weak to some degree. It, like, slowly deteriorates his health, but he's still strong as long as he has his medication or whatever.
So he's got diabetes.
I have no idea. But he's very much by the book kind of mentality, and he seems very friendly, but at the same time, if he finds out that you're lying or something of that sort, if you're not who you say you are, yeah, you basically lost all trust with him whatsoever. He's also kind of the type where he falls asleep at his desk a lot. He's a bit of a procrastinator, I'd say. He's like, you tell him to do something and he'll
It gets done when it gets done.
he'll eventually get to it.
It gets done. That's all
It
I'm
gets
saying.
done, just eventually.
That's all you need for real.
Yeah, he's yeah. But yeah. Oh, he also has a sword, I guess. Or his bow turns into swords. I think his bow turns into swords. Yeah, his bow turns into swords.
Need something?
So,
Go ask
what
my
you thinking?
colleagues.
Bro scale or normal scale?
I mean, shit, we both gonna procrastinate.
Fair enough.
I zoned out for the first part of you talking about him.
Of course.
So we gonna. I don't like how sharp his chin is for.
you got that pointy chin.
That's not gonna affect the bros, cause I make fun of the bros all the time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Bros call each other gay all the time.
Yeah. So we'll give him a 10.
Give him a 10?
Yeah,
All right. Another 10 for the bros. And let's see, just a few more. So, criminal investigation special.
Which
PubSec.
alias should I use this time?
So, PubSec is public security. They're basically the common police force. We're not starting with Jane. We're starting with
Huh? Is something the matter?
Zuyuan. I can never pronounce her name right. She's also very much a by-the-book kind of model police officer. She is what every police officer admires to be type of person.
They're right there.
She can be serious, but also she tries her best to understand the situation. She wants to make sure she has all the facts whatsoever. If there's something that doesn't sit right with her, she'll find out what's wrong, type of thing. She's also very. I'd say she's.
Massive ass fuck.
Oh yeah. She has like 2 guns. She has the pistol. She has like a grenade launcher type of thing. Can't get a good look.
I'm not messing with the cape.
Officer 148,
I'm not
Julian,
the
ready.
cape look kind of weird for real.
The cape
Is that
does look a little weird. I'm not sure what's with that. Does she? She does not have
You
another
gotta-
skin.
Yeah, like if you're doing a cape, you gotta commit to the full cape.
None of that mini cape type of stuff.
Nah.
Nah. Okay. What you thinking?
I'm gonna say 7. I'm not
7?
trying to get investigated by the cops.
I mean, hey, don't pull anything shady and you'll be fine. If nothing else, she'll definitely be like one of your friends. That's for sure. She's very friendly towards public. She's like the face of the police force because she's so popular and so like what the public wants the police to be, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
She is very much for the people. Then there's
A new case to solve?
she is a automaton or android or whatever they're called in this. I can never remember which term they use. Robo. She's a robo. And she doesn't really show emotion, but at the same time she knows how to word things in ways that almost seem somewhat deliberate, like teasing almost, but at the same time you can't really tell. And she uses a pole arm that is electrified. She does a lot of tap dancing with that too.
A new case to solve?
She is serious, but at the same time, get to know her, and she's like, if she knows your true intentions, then she'll always side with you. If they're good intentions, obviously. Like, you help her out, and then she'll most likely take your side,
Mhm.
type of thing. Because she immediately comes to the player's aid when she gets a notification that they're in trouble, that the police are about to find out about them, and she basically has this one come with her
Something that a new case to
to
solve?
stop the other officers from discovering who the player actually is, and then they kind of sort things out. So, but she takes the player's side. What you thinking?
Five.
5? Okay. Okay, then there's...
Wanna be my research subject?
This is Jane Doe.
Why'd you say it like that?
She's very much of a teasing kind of person. She loves to tease the character.
I'm gonna put a callback on you. You're gonna have to go back to it. When you make your video, I bet you her ass is high on that list.
You're damn right she is. she, yeah. So, Jane Doe is her name. No one knows what her actual name is.
So she don't got a name.
She don't really have a name anymore because she's like an undercover cop. That is her specialty. But despite being an undercover cop, she does still value the safety of others to some degree. Like, even if she's undercover in like a bandit group or a raider group or whatever, and they have prisoners, she'll still like work her way and manipulate the raiders or bandits or whatever to make sure that their prisoners are still like getting water, food, or if they need medical attention, they're getting some kind of help for that in some ways, like medicine or whatnot. And like, she tries to hide it, but at the same time, she's an absolute menace. Like, when she finally starts going after her targets, you're being hunted by a apex predator, despite her being a rat. She's
That
a
what
rat.
she is?
She's a rat person.
I see.
She has the ears and the tail, which I think she's modified
Well,
her
the
tail
tail-
to be
Yeah, the tail
bladed.
don't- Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But the thing is, she's good with interrogation as well. And she has like little loops there to hook her thumbs into and kind of just relax her. I mean, have you ever seen a picture of a rat kind of like sitting up on its hind legs with its... yeah. Yeah. She's very athletic as well. And when I say that she likes to tease, she will also tease her victims as well. She likes to play with her food, play with her prey, I should say.
Which alias should I use this time?
It's actually a video I remember where she has somebody strapped to a chair, and you cannot say that people watching it are not getting excited. Because I guarantee people watching it were getting excited. I cannot tell you how many times I have seen posts about that. But yeah, she's dangerous in more ways than one. So what you thinking?
I don't mess with the ears.
You don't mess with the ears, the little...
Nah, but So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna put it with the. I'll put it with 6.
6?
Wanna be my research subject?
Maybe 6.5.
6.5? So
Yeah.
I can't convince you otherwise?
Nah.
Nah? Okay.
Which alias should I use this time?
6.5 for Jane Doe. That is actually quite surprising because she's also one of the fan favorites.
I guess I'm just not in line with the fans.
To each their own. The next one, he's the only guy of the group, and the fandom actually, to some degree, ships Jane with this guy because of the story thing. He didn't know that she was.
A mission? Take me along.
He didn't know Jane was a undercover cop, and he was taken prisoner by the raiders that she was undercover in. And they actually team up to escape. But yeah, a lot of the fans for some reason ship these two together. But he's very much he tries to be like his
Officer
senior
148,
officer.
Jujuan, ready.
A mission? Take me along.
He tries to be very much a good cop, stand up to be the best cop that he can, kind of thing. Very kind, tries to be a people person. A bit, I'd say he's a bit awkward at times too.
Join the club.
Yeah, join the club. Definitely much. He is relatable to some degree. I think his brother is also one of the higher ups in the force as well. So, but yeah.
His weapon's kind of confusing me.
It's like
it like
a
a
baton. It's a baton, but he also has this giant ass shield.
I see the shield.
Oh, yeah.
Looking at the baton.
Yeah. He has the. It's a electric baton. Well, the shield's also electrified, I think. Which actually, his baton can actually go into the shield, and it turns into basically a greatsword.
Damn.
Yeah.
A mission? Take me along.
Yeah, he's very much reminiscent of. Oh wait, you haven't watched Ruby, have you?
No, I have not.
Okay. His weapon and personality are very much similar to another character in Ruby called John. Anyone watching that knows that would understand. But anyways, what you
I'm not gonna lie to
thinking?
you, his voice pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie.
His voice
But
pisses you off.
I get what you said about him being friendly and everything.
Yeah.
Being a person.
Yeah.
I don't like his voice.
You don't like his voice.
So for that reason, he's getting 9.
9. All right. 9. So far for the bros, Hugo is the lowest.
He looked at me weird.
He,
Where are
Wrong
we
button.
going? There's no class today.
We're getting to her. No, wait, we already did her. Never mind. Next one is Stars of Lyra? Something like that.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
She's a singer. This is Astra Yao? Yeah. She's like an idol singer, very friendly personality, but at the same time, she hates being hounded by her security guards specifically. She enjoys her fans, but at the same time, she doesn't like being like hidden or controlled by her security team. So she's constantly running away from her security team, and she uses the player as kind of like their getaway person to have fun. She's also like the most magic focused of all these characters because her staff is also like her microphone type of thing. Yeah.
I'm gonna give her a 10.
10?
Well, you can keep talking. You can keep talking. I'm just letting you know.
Just no doubt whatsoever.
Yeah.
That one you absolutely need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the concert starting?
Yeah, she's very much the type she will be your friend, definitely. Also, I just noticed she has pearls there, which you can see a bit of a squeeze as well. So I'm just gonna leave that there. Anyways, next one is kind of like her personal bodyguard and #1 supporter.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
She's also, I think, somewhat of like a trained assassin as well. Like she was with another organization that was more or less planted to get close to
Is the concert
Astra.
starting? I'll protect you from any danger.
But during her job, she ended up actually siding with Astra and betrayed her organization. Yeah, the I'm not entirely sure how to explain her weapon because she uses like strings or something like that. I'm not really sure how to explain it. I mean, she also has the knives, but
Flamingo for real. You wouldn't get that, but
no, I do not get that, unfortunately. So
I'll protect you from any danger.
That's Evelyn. What's she thinking?
she's definitely high. She's definitely a high.
Oh yeah, I mean, without a doubt, yeah.
She's the bodyguard of my 10. She's in the way of my 10.
She's in the way of your 10. Well, here's the thing. Despite that, she still couldn't prevent this one from ditching her security guards and running away with the main character, well, the player.
Asset confirmed.
When you first meet her.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna put her with the 10s.
She's another 10? Another 10? Alright. Alrighty then. And then the last group, they're kind of like...
a panda?
Yes, there is a panda.
Give him the 10. If it's a he or a she, give it a 10.
I'll get to that. Hold on. So... These people, they're kind of like they're almost like monks in a way. They have like their own little temple and whatnot. They take care of their community as well. They're community focused. So starting with their leader.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Yeah, she can have like fortune telling type of abilities apparently that she does, but she uses ink.
It looks a little explosive.
It doesn't actually. She uses like talismans and ink that she can conjure like wings, a swarm of talismans that can create like a bubble that then explodes after swarming and gathering all the enemies into one area. Her giant attack, literally she flies around in a circle, gathers enemies together, flies up into the air, lands and does like a little dive bomb thing and all sorts of... She's very much theatrical, I guess you could say. Very powerful too. And, yeah. She's like the mentor for everyone, including the player at some point. Grandmaster, as you can see, but we all call her Shifu. She is everybody's Shifu. But yeah, that's Yizhuan. Oh my god, I cannot pronounce some of these names.
What brings you here this time?
What you thinking?
I'm putting in the tens.
Tens? Hey, there's another
Chifu's a baddie.
3 in a row.
Chifu a baddie.
Yeah.
I mean, Panda is a lot. Panda's a lot.
We're getting to the panda, okay? We're getting to the panda. I'm gonna hold out on you. Next one is Ju Fufu.
Who's here?
I was laughing at her name. Who the Jufufu?
Ju Fufu. I like Fufu. Fufu is very innocent-minded. She aspires to be a hero type of thing. She's a tiger. She's one of the few tigers remaining. Apparently, there's not many of them left. And you can kind of see it. That giant ball thing is like a sentient artifact machine that she uses also as a weapon.
Spiky.
Well, she uses it as a giant weapon sometimes because she can actually grab its tail, swing it around, slam it on the ground, which causes a bunch of explosions around it to appear. And she also rides it in one of her attacks, where she literally just spins around in circles on it. It would make anyone else dizzy, in my opinion. And when it hits an enemy, bounces into the air and shoots like popcorn explosives at it. But yeah, she's very cheerful, very innocent-minded, playful. I mean, just look at that face. You can't say no to that face.
But they even added the sparkles in the eye.
Yeah. They even got the sparkles in the eyes.
Fufu's here.
In her mind, she sees herself as like this fierce tiger person that should be feared. She even tries her best to act that way, but she fails horribly at it because she just looks adorable when she tries to act like a fierce tiger. And yeah, no one can really be scared of her that well. But she is actually quite powerful. Yeah. So, what you thinking?
I'm struggling. I'm definitely struggling.
You're struggling with this one, huh?
Yeah, cause like the face is like I feel like she's not like you gave me the warning. She's everything here is 18 plus.
Yeah.
The face ain't giving that.
Face ain't giving that, huh?
But then when you was on the screen of her John and she's on top of her weapon, then my brain was doing a different story. I'm like, shit. So we're gonna go. Yeah. I'm still gonna do low, but
Still
I can
gonna go
understand
low?
why someone. I would understand why someone would go
Today's
high.
reading is
Uh-huh.
Be a Hero.
So I personally I'm gonna say probably like 3.5.
3.5.
But I would understand if somebody was higher than that. Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
stick there. Yeah.
All right.
Where are we going? There's no
And
class
then
today.
last one.
Fufu's.
Do you want me to fight? Or
Bro,
cook?
just look at him, bro.
Yeah, he's
He's
a big softy, and he likes to cook. Literally, his attacks, he literally cooks mid-battle. Which is good because this one's a bit of a
Today's
glutton.
reading is Be a Hero.
She likes to eat, and
Man is iron,
He cooks.
rice is steel.
So
I make a
it
mean
works.
chitlins meal.
I don't know what a chitlins meal is, but I'm willing to try it. He convinced me. Literally his hat is a frying pan. And all he does, he punches and pokes enemies. He's kind of like Poe, but
Yeah.
different.
Is that food under his hat?
I don't think it is. I think it's whatever holds the pan, if I had to
That makes
guess.
sense. That makes sense.
Man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
But yeah, this is Pan Yinhu? Yeah, Pan Yinhu. Like I said, he's a big softy. So, you already said 10.
I'm not changing what I said.
We're sticking with 10 on that. Alright,
I'm not
alright.
changing what I said. Bro,
Alright.
pandas are the goat.
Yeah. Alright, so... Yeah, that's
Got a new ghost story to share?
that's all the characters that are currently out in ZZZ. I mean, you can kind of... Hold on, let me see. Oh, actually, while I'm here, real quick. Any input on these two?
Baddies.
Yeah.
Baddies, yeah. I got any of them numbers too.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Shit, thing 1 and thing 2, I think both.
Bertha and Lila.
I'm sticking with thing 1 and thing 2 for myself.
Of course.
They getting, I think they're both getting. They both get 10s. Put them in the group.
10s?
Put 'em in
Hey,
there.
sweet, okay. In one of my previous videos, I actually did like a little above their head. I said 10 out of 10. But yeah, let's see if I can find, Scott Outpost, go here, Hollow Zero, because I can actually show a quick, I mean, also there's the main characters, which this is Belle. She's just, I mean, for the most part anyways, she tries to be friendly. Everyone in her neighborhood knows who she actually is, like her secret identity. Everyone in the neighborhood actually knows who she is, but they all keep her secret. She's very friendly. And she easily gets flustered, I think. I think that's one way to put it. There's one scene I mentioned earlier with the public security when they almost find out who she is. She basically has like a panic attack. Meanwhile, her brother, he remains calm. But yeah, so this is Belle. So, anything? Which, actually, hold on. She does have this, which should be equipped now. And she technically has this outfit as well, which just came out. I just haven't finished the event yet, so I don't have it yet.
The number is going up.
The number's going up.
Yeah,
The swimsuit's a little more convincing.
Well, even the one before that.
Oh, yeah,
one
yeah.
The second fit.
Yeah,
that
you
one.
unlock this one when you do the Yunquei Summit stuff.
So yeah, 6.
6? Alright. And then this is her brother, Weiss. He's very chill, tries to be helpful wherever he can, tries to be logical for the most part, helpful as well. Yeah.
I mean, if he's one of the dudes,
He's one of the
chill with
dudes.
Panda, you know.
Oh yeah, he's chill with Panda.
He's give him a 10.
10. Alright, we got a 10 for Weiss. Gotcha. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright. And that pretty much sums it up. So if you enjoyed watching that, or have any of your own opinions, feel free to comment if you have anything you want to say. And thank you all for watching, and like and subscribe for more, I guess. See you in the next episode then. Bye.